In a previous podcast, I talked about Exodus, but I'd like to explain the meaning of the Passover holiday in this one. Now, many of you, most of you are Christians or non-affiliated who listen to my podcast, but you're all interested in the Jewish religion in terms of the foundation of Christianity. But what does this holiday of Passover mean to a person beyond the ritual? And how can it be used to improve yourself? Because to me, if a religion doesn't in some way give you courage, strength, or hope, that religion has very little power as far as I'm concerned. Religion should give you some connection to the ultimate power that drives the universe. I've studied a variety of religions during my life, and it's sometimes more actively than others. And I've looked for the truth. And where is God in so many places, in so many ways that my head spins thinking about it. I've always been trying to find a meaning in life. What am I doing here? What's the purpose of life? Why do good people suffer? Why do bad people sometimes not suffer? These are the eternal questions. If you find your answers in Jesus or in religion, you're very lucky. Most people do not. But the fact of the matter is, there's a holiday called Passover. Now, what does it mean? Well, many of you may have heard about it. The Jews sit around a table, and they eat unleavened bread, a piece of matzah, and they drink 4 glasses of wine, and that's a Seder. Well, what is it really? It's a peaceful, nice, long meal with various ritualistic events, including the unleavened bread or matzah. A modern Passover Seder may not mean the same thing to people today as the ancient one did to the Israelites. I'm not against tradition. I'm just saying a lot of people don't hear the message anymore or want to listen. Although they may mumble and say, well, our ancestors were slaves. It has no meaning to them, other than to make them more PC and want to give reparations to people who were never slaves, turn them into good liberals. What it can mean for us today is that we are still slaves in our own life, and we can break the bonds of slavery anytime we want. If you take it as a personal Seder, a personal Passover, you can learn to release yourself from your own chains of addiction, whether they be alcohol, drugs, sex, gambling addiction. You could say you're a slave to them. And then you could come to understand that you are enslaved now.